Hello, hello, Jamal Shah coming to you today from Walkersville, Maryland. Today I'm with Gretchen, Therese. Say hello.
Hey!
Valor's interview series episode number 94. Why do I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, there's people who need to hear successful stories so they can be inspired. And number three, to let you know you can go out there with a selfie stick and a tripod and impact the planet. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut, no special lighting, no special equipment. But we do have a little pond thingamajiggy over here at this park in Walkersville.
Sound effects.
Sound effects, there you go. So Gretchen has been married for 11 years and she has 6 kids and runs like 3 businesses or something crazy like that. Is it 3 or more?
We have 2 businesses plus my advocacy work.
Okay, so 2.5, right? So Gretchen, why do you do what you do?
I do what I do for my family.
Okay.
And everything we do, my husband and I, me specifically, is for where we want to be as a family tomorrow and the next day.
Okay, so where do we want to be as a family tomorrow and the next day?
Financially free.
Okay.
Spiritually and emotionally giving of ourselves.
Okay.
We know that the sacrifices and the time we make right now is what's helping us to become what we want to be and where we want to be tomorrow.
Okay, alrighty. So what has been, so you have 2 businesses and your advocacy work. Define what those 3 are, please.
Currently I actually hold the title of Mrs. Mid-Atlantic International. And that was born out of nearly losing my oldest son to a suicide attempt. Realizing that this was something that affected virtually everyone I have ever known or met has been touched by a mental health crisis.
Okay.
When I learned that, I felt like I had a new calling to reach out and support others. I'd never done pageants or anything like that, but learned about pageantry and realized that this was a great vehicle to go ahead and take. So if you see me with a sash or a crown, that's what that's all about.
All right. So next.
I have been in the fitness industry for about 12 years, 10 years of that as a personal trainer, about 5 years of that as a nutrition and life coach. I'm accredited with American Association of Christian Counselors, and I love helping people reach their fitness and weight management goals.
Alrighty.
Do it via email and phone, and it's been a huge blessing. I'm able to fit it in. I only take a maximum of 10 clients so that I can do everything else I do. And the main thing I do that fills my hours of the day is helping my husband and running our event entertainment company, Double E Entertainment and Productions.
Okay, so entertainment, like if I need a DJ or...
Call us.
What if I need a clown for like
Call
a kid's
us.
birthday party?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
So what has been the proudest moment in your career thus far?
My proudest moment thus far has been watching the culmination of my husband and I, where we were like oil and water trying to work together and let that become like that perfect salad dressing. You just got to shake it up a little bit and then it's perfect. But running a company that he did on his own and us developing trust and helping each other so that the people that work for us have a great communication, a great outlet to come to when they need help, whether it's personal and professional. That we've created a family type of machine with Double E Entertainment. It's beautiful.
Now, what has been the lowest moment in your career thus far?
I think the lowest moment, it still is a blessing, but having to humble myself and say I can't do everything.
Okay.
So I found a T-shirt that says "Super Mom, Super Wife, Super Tired."
Right.
But I was one of those people who let myself really work to the bone till I was burned out. And that was my lowest point, where I was sick all the time, tired all the time. I did give myself to everything, but I did hit a low point there. But from that, I've grown.
Awesome. So how long ago did you come to that realization that you can't do everything?
Probably about 2.5 to 3 years ago.
Okay.
So that's when I started to say no to more things and yes to the right things.
There you go. And then how do you create team culture so everybody's not killing each other?
To me, that's easy, because I think that we are all specially designed for unique, special purposes.
Okay.
I treat people that way, so I know that whether it's my kids, people that I get to reach out to with my advocacy work, and even the team of people that we have working for us, our DJs, photo booth work, everybody is treated as an individual. I know everybody brings something special to the table, and everybody grow in their ways.
All right. So, have you done interviews before? You probably have.
Yes, I have.
Okay, because you're like the most polished person I've interviewed. It's kind of it's kind of, because I'm a rookie and she's like a professional. Anyways, so where do you see yourself a year from now?
A year from now, Lord willing, you'll be talking to Mrs. International, not just Mrs. Mid-Atlantic International.
Okay.
Working a true 9 to 5, not like 9 to 8 or
9 to 9.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we're breaking ground, as I call it.
Okay.
So we're putting a lot of effort in. I'll have one less child at home, so
Okay.
I'll go to only one kid as big as in the house.
Right.
You know?
So you said Mrs. International, correct?
That's correct.
So when is that
When is that pageant?
Yes.
That is in July 2018 in Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay. Awesome. And then what book? Oh no, do you have a morning routine? Something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
First thing I'm typically doing is getting ready to take my high school freshmen to school. We have our time alone together in that 15 minutes it takes to get to and from school. Come home, eat coffee, Bible, and then it's work emails. I try to get those knocked out before my husband gets his day started so that we can get the rest of our day planned.
So high school freshman, boy or girl?
Girl.
Okay, so she's still, you guys are still cool, right? Or you're like not cool anymore? Or
sometimes I'm not cool.
Okay.
I'm the mom that says, I don't like that picture, you have to take it off of Instagram, let me see your phone.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not all that cool.
Okay, all right.
My high school senior, she thinks I'm cool. I tell them I'm mean all the time. They say I'm not mean, but I'm definitely not cool.
Okay. So were you cool this morning?
We were too tired to determine if I was
Okay.
cool yet. Let's get a little caffeine in me and then we can make that determination.
That sounds like a win then. No news is good news, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to kind of, no, we're doing all right. So what book or audio are you currently listening to?
You know what? I just finished it and now I believe it's called Extreme Ownership, but I want to make sure I didn't knock that title. Yes.
Ownership.
This is a really great book. I'm a audiobook person, so it's actually still open. My little brother recommended this to me. I highly recommend it. If you like audiobooks, this is one of the rare ones where the authors, who are 2 U.S. Navy SEALs, actually are your narrators of the book. But it really is a lot about taking ownership, meaning stepping up, not just because it's your position, but because you see it needs to be done, owning it when there's a mistake.
And I'll put the links to that book in the comment section, so you could just go right to it. Unless you don't have an iPhone, then if you don't have an iPhone, anyways.
Get the book.
Get the book. So anything you do on a daily basis that if you don't do it, your day doesn't feel successful?
My time in prayer and my Bible, it's, for one, it's quiet time. It's not electronic input or people needing to tell me or demand something. It's really just me focusing on who I need to be.
Okay. All right, perfect. So a little bit quicker now. What advice would you give to your 25-year-old self?
It's temporary and it gets better.
Okay, perfect. So life goes scuba diving, skydiving, swim with the sharks, pack through Europe, go to the moon.
I want to go to Australia at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. So do you collect anything for fun?
It's not fun. I collect dust, but it's not that fun.
Not fun at all. No dust. You have 2 dogs, right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any other pets?
My daughter has a snake, I'm sorry, I won't go near it, but yeah, they're...
A snake and 2 dogs. What type of dogs do you have?
Morkie, which is a Maltese Yorkie, and a Yorkie. A Maltese, excuse me.
So, dream place to visit other than Australia?
Australia, Ireland.
Okay. Dream place to move if you were ever to move out of Walkersville?
You could kidnap my family, bring us to Austin, we'll be happy.
Austin, Texas?
Absolutely.
Woohoo!
Go visit my little brother there.
Yeah. Have you been to Austin before?
Yes.
Did you see the bats?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Why'd you have to tell me that?
Anyways, because it's awesome. Anyways, so how can people get a hold of you?
Events at ee-entertainment.com for the event entertainment company, or gretchenism@me.com if it's for coaching.
Gretchenism. Okay, at me.com.
That's correct.
Okay.
Pretty easy to remember,
So
right?
I'll put those links in the comment section as well, especially Gretchenism, because I can't spell that. So, all right.
I'll help you with that.
So, okay, so we have time for 2. Give me 2 of your mentors.
My grandfather, Pedro, he taught me about forgiveness and kindness like no one else.
All right.
And my first nutrition coach, Lane Norton, who taught me it's okay to not be able to be a superwoman and to dig deep.
Is she local?
It's Dr. Lane Norton. He's actually based out of Florida.
Okay. Well, you're not going to be on the interview series, so there you go.
There you
go.
go.
Valor's interview series, episode number 94. Go out there, show some valor.
Oh, I'm gonna try this here. Okay.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week. Bye.